Can I? Yeah, I guess it's fine. I actually don't have a lot of working experience. I've had volunteer experience, but my only previous thing was, I guess it was customer service, honestly. People do be scary. People do be scary, actually. My first time applying for something was because I was just gonna help a friend out. Because, I thought there'd be food at the interview for some reason. You want like a personality test for some freaking reason? I don't know why, don't ask. I applied for it thinking, okay, we can both apply for it. I don't expect to get the job. I don't really want it either. Because my parents are always like the type to say, wait until you finish your studies to get a job. But then they'll say things like, why did you get a job? And like, you know, that person, their kid got a job. It's like, I'm getting mixed signals here. So anyway, I applied to it anyway. My friend didn't get it. And I ended up getting it. I don't know why, actually. I have no idea why I got it. I didn't need it. But because my mother said, if you don't get the job, that's okay. But more of like, you're not gonna get the job. You probably didn't get it. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna accept the job now if I do get it. And then I got the job, so I accepted it. Don't worry though, my parents are like a lot nicer now. I mean, I wouldn't know, but... Oh, you know what sucks? Okay, so I had to pretend to be an extrovert for the job, right? I was like, I'll shake your hand and I'll do all this talk. And it's like, you know, she's a good fit. I fooled them. All the other coworkers were like, oh, well, you're so quiet. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm quiet. And this is the thing called trying to get a job. Yeah, I don't really make friends. So the only person that I would have considered as a friend is this like really old guy. He was like those type to ramble. He was the OG tangent master, I guess. But he was always just like talking about random stuff, and we would get paired up every now and then. Actually, yeah, I guess sometimes. It was like he's pretty nice and all that stuff. And then for the others, they're kind of the type to take advantage. For example, they're like, oh, there's these customers here. I don't want to tell them to leave. They're on a time limit to stay in like each area, essentially. So they would look at me and keep making eye contact. And then it's like, okay, it's my last day of this job because I was planning on quitting. It's like, okay, fuck you in my mind. I'll go kick them out. Freaking other lazy people. I can't believe it. And you know what sucks? Okay, so there's some lifting involved there too. Every now and then I would have to help lift stuff, right? You have to take turns lifting. It's supposed to be in a certain order. So what they would do, they would hide. So they would lift something and then they would stall to come back. And I'm like, you guys suck so much. And then I realized like, oh, so this is how the work environment is, huh? So I started to do it too. Not as bad as them though. At least for me, I hid in the restroom, okay? For them, they would go off to like hang out with the other coworkers that were at different roles, at different sections of the establishment. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just part-time worker. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not working? Surely you're working, right? Come on. Work for me. Work for me, baby. I will fix you. I will fix you. It worked! Yeah! It worked, guys. It worked.